Annie, A-N-N-I-E.
To Debbie, thinking about you.
Thinking about you.
Wow.
This is time.
Thinking
time,
about
people.
you. Merry Christmas.
Time, people.
I love your son. You did a good job.
I love your son.
He is. This is how Chuck does his Christmas shopping.
Yep, this is how it gets done, boys.
Cheapo.
Handed a free CD. Brett Eldredge is sitting next to you. You might as well.
This is my first official gift I've gotten.
I love your son.
Yeah.
I love your son.
I wrote it.
I love your son.
This is fantastic.
Hey, it is a good gift whether you
Oh my gosh.
paid for it for your dear mother
That's
or not.
awesome. We'll get this one later before you leave. That's Ty's
that's
mom.
Annie.
Annie.
It doesn't matter.
We'll get it later. We'll get it later.
So Brett, we're all love and glow. I think we mentioned this to you before because it's just the style's different from all the other albums that came out this year.
Yeah.
As is your style.
Thank God.
And you know what I've always thought to myself, when you're going to do one particular song, you got to pick the right duet partner for it.
Yes.
How do you go about the process of deciding Meghan Trainor is the right fit for me on Baby It's Cold Outside?
So I know, Meghan lived in Nashville for a while.
Yeah.
And so she and I were on the People magazine's ones to watch party in the magazine, and so, but it was like us and Game of Thrones actors and like comedians and movie people, and we were like,
So you didn't fit in.
So we found a way to fit in, but we were definitely like the only Nashville people there.
Yeah.
So we hit it off. We became friends, and I don't know. She has this really cool. For one, she's really fun. She has an amazing sense of humor and very much just a fun energy. And this song is very crazy.
Hear it everywhere. It's kind of become the instant Christmas classic this year.
Man.
Which is cool because there's so many, everybody put out a Christmas album this year, and yours is one that is really standing out, and especially out on radio. People are loving this, and especially the Frank Sinatra crooner type deal because
I love that. Which is weird because I literally thought when I was recording this year, I was like, I've waited so long to record this album. I thought I was just like, I thought I was just playing like I was,
like this isn't real life.
Yeah, because and. So to record, she is so, her voice also, she can sing anything. So,
Yeah.
I mean, she just has that throwback vibe too with it, and some of her music does as well. But so it was a perfect fit. And this whole album, I recorded it in New York.
Oh, perfect.
I lived like in the city for a week, and I put on the suit every day.
Not gonna lie, a little disappointed you don't have. I mean, I'm just saying.
She wants that white tux.
She wants the tux on. I'm telling you, it's at the dry
I-
cleaner. I should get 2 of them.
I kind of picture you now walking around
all the time with
Mad
a little
Men, just with a
thing of brandy, a thing of
You know
whiskey.
what though? I have several tuxes now, and I like to wear, like back in the day, people used to wear suits and
all the time.
stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And so I want that to come back, but all my friends are dressed all casual going out, and I'd be like, "What are you wearing a suit?"
Yeah,
dude?
back in the day, suits were like t-shirts and jeans now.
100%.
So it's
Like, you
time.
would look
Dude, I'll
weird
go
if
around with you. I got this ugly sweater suit.
Oh,
it's like a
it's so
blue
ugly. It's
reindeers.
cute.
Yeah. And you'd think I would never
I
want to
love
put it
it.
on. It is so comfortable, and it kind of looks classy. In
All right,
a
let's roll. Let's
stupid
go right
way.
In
now.
a Dumb and Dumber way.
I
It
know.
looks classic.
Brett and I
I
were
love
walking
those
next to
too.
each other in those outfits.
You've always been a dapper dresser, though. I remember at your album premiere in New York City, you wore a suit.
I did.
Yeah.
You got to do it. Every
Super
once in a while.
cute.
I did. My grandpa was a firm believer in dress to impress. He's always like, go out there and really just show them what you got.
Do you see the
So I always
difference
tried to.
when you start right now you're still on tour, right? So you're doing some of your Christmas songs. So when you go and you start doing this whole more of the crooner, a little bit outside of your country stuff, when you do more of the crooner thing, do you see a different reaction in the women?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Well, there's something sexy about that kind of music, whether you grew up listening to it or not. Every show I usually sing like a piece of a Sinatra song or something.
Nice.
And yeah, it's a whole different kind of reaction
swooning.
from the crowd.
There's
I
fainting.
get everybody to snap their finger.
Well, hey,
Nice.
can we bring a little bit of that vibe out? By the way, Sinatra 101 and 1 day today.
Yes.
If he had been alive. So, dude, we have this game that we want to play. It's the Christmas song elimination game.
Ooh.
Everybody sings one word successively, and
Okay.
whoever messes it up is out until we get down to 1.
Okay.
Do you have a
We're
special song?
Don't say your
I'm
original.
gonna see my original.
No,
Let's go.
We don't have, do we have the lyrics.
Oh
Pick
yeah,
a
I got
classic.
it.
Here, Let It Snow, Oh Holy Night, Winter Wonderland, Santa's Coming to Town, White Christmas.
Do we get to pick them each individually?
You guys are all going to go together. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. I
we're
figure
gonna
Brett
go
will
word
choose.
word.
Yeah, all
down the
three of
road.
you.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
care.
I got it.
Let
Yeah,
It
that's
Snow is
good.
probably the most tempo. Like we can really
get into
get
it.
into it. You know.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to give you a couple minutes to look at the lyrics.
There's gonna be no.
my
There's
God.
gonna
You
be
get
no
15
tempo.
seconds.
to this,
15
by the way.
seconds?
15 seconds to look at the lyrics.
15 seconds to look at the lyrics.
Let us know.
Does he have
Yeah.
them?
And then
Okay.
we'll do this. And then we'll do this.
Okay.
I don't need them.
Oh.
You know
Wow.
Oh, why
No,
do
I don't need
this?
him either. I don't need him either.
See?
I don't need him either.
Chuck doesn't need them either?
I need
I
them.
don't need 'em
I'm
either.
just gonna take a quick little.
Give Kelly the 15 seconds.
Doesn't show signs of lights to turn red.
What key we doing? Say me, 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 me.
Find
You
out.
started
Let's see
off.
where
You
Kelly
started off.
I was going to say,
God,
let's
you
see
know.
where Kelly starts.
Okay, well, you know what? You know what?
First of all, if she starts
Brett.
it won't be a key.
Brett.
So we need to start
Brett,
here.
Okay.
be cool, Brett.
Okay.
Matt, do you have a buzzer and a ding ready to go? I'll put my hand up for you.
You just say one word. You like
Okay.
you so like oh yeah.
And it's not a syllable. If you only say half the word, it doesn't count.
Yep.
If it's outside,
Well,
that's
the
one
first
word.
The
Go
first
down the
word.
line, all of us, or just?
Down
No,
the
I'm not
line.
going to go.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
here to. I'm here to keep track and make sure everything's good. So
What
it'll
is
go
a key? How do you tell what a key is?
just wherever they are, and I don't know that you'd know.
All right.
I'll try to start a little bit higher for you since then you'll be seeing it real low.
Brett.
Unless you can Barry White it.
So we'll go
Yeah.
Brett Eldredge, Chuck Wicks, Kelly Ford.
Here we go.
Back to Brett
Here we
Eldredge.
go. Oh,
The
Weather
outside.
Ooh.
who is
frightful.
But the fire.
Oh,
I get it now. I get it.
All right, Chuck, you want to go? He's at fire, but the fire.
is
So
delightful.
since
Now,
And it's and.
and since you know
Yes.
place, Chuck Wicks, the winner of Christmas this year. Woo! Yeah.
Man.
All right, let's do a holy night.
You want a different one?
Holy
oh,
night.
that's
Yeah.
too hard. No.
Brett, you want to study O Holy
You
Night?
got to start it this time.
You want to
I
study?
started?
Yeah, because the first word is O, and I already did the first word as O, and
Okay.
let it
You don't
snow.
even need 15 seconds on this?
I don't think so.
I think she's already taken her
I
time.
understand the game now. I get it.
It's
Okay, here we
tough,
go.
right? Because you get
I
excited
was like,
about
I
the
know all
song.
the words, but I
With the
didn't-
error,
Okay.
pining, and
There's a lot of
we go.
pine.
All right, we'll start with our winner, our current champion, Chuck Wicks.
Oh,
holy
Night
the
stars
are
brightly
shining.
it
is
The
night,
of
our
dear
Savior's
birth.
long
lay.
He.
he
Okay.
Okay, long lay. Brett.
the
World
in
sin
and
ever.
Not ever.
Error. I said error.
You said
Is
error.
it
You said error.
Yeah,
That
don't
was-
you better.
pining
It
Yeah. Sorry, man.
funny.
till he appeared.
Till he appeared.
Finish it up. Bring it home, Brett.
Okay.
Till he appeared.
And the soul felt its worth. All right, what's up? What we do?
I thought
now
that was
he
great.
And I have
He
to
wants
do
to
it.
keep playing now.
Wow, best of 3 contest?
Yeah.
No,
All right,
we have
one
to go
more.
again.
Down to the 2 champions. Oh, Holy Night. Let Us Know has been done. What do you want? Winter Wonderland or Santa Claus is coming to town?
Winter
Oh,
Wonderland.
that's too easy, yeah.
Winter Wonderland. I need.
Oh,
I
that's
need
my
10
favorite.
seconds.
You need 10 seconds?
That's
You're going to lose, dude.
How's it start?
You know, Brett
yeah, I know.
Eldredge has a whole Christmas album.
I know,
this year.
which is unfair.
Do you have to memorize the words when you go in the studio?
No, I read them. What I'm first in there, but then you
perform
You
them.
kind of really know them though. So
All right,
it's,
you
Sing
started
like
tempo
girls.
too.
okay.
It's the girl song.
Sleigh bell.
No, you
Nah,
lost
and he's already,
Yeah,
he already lost. I mean, honestly, you already lost.
That's one word.
Give him one. It's not one
Sleigh
word.
bells.
He
Sleigh
hyphenated.
bells.
He has the right to
Give
hyphenate.
him one more chance.
You want it? Okay, for sleigh bells,
And sleigh.
that's one word.
Sleigh
Bells
ring
are
you
listening.
in.
Did he?
Hate this game.
It's so hard.
Honestly, play this in your car
so
and tell us
hard.
it's not hard.
It's hard.
That's why I was like, can I just be the moderator? Because I do the same thing, Brett. I just go on like the
I just
whole
want to
line.
sing, man. That's all I want to do.
That's what it
wanna
says.
sing.
It's the music is in
on.
you.
You know what I loved on the urban shows? Because Brett was out on the Ripcord Tour.
Yeah.
I love when you and Keith would go to the backstage.
Oh, yeah.
And there's cameras set up that are on the Jumbotron. You guys are dorks. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
so funny.
We get as close as we can to the camera. Like you could totally see like our eyeballs.
Yeah, was that the contest? Did you guys eventually get closer and closer as the tour progressed?
Yeah, and he would always mess with me and try to make me laugh while I'm trying to sing. Yeah, it's fun though.
But that's what's fun about following you on socials too. Like you're like a regular,
got a
fun,
goof.
dorky guy.
Yeah, that's.
I mean that in the nicest possible way.
You should never take life too serious.
All right, let me ask you this: when you were in Greece, because you would spend a lot of time out there,
Yes.
like a month.
I thought you meant
almost.
like Grease Lightning. Like
Yeah.
No,
'cause I
you
was
were
in
in
that musical,
Greece.
so-
Go.
Hold on, time out. You were in Greece musical?
I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, you did. How?
Zuko?
Yeah, it was
Go
Zuko.
Grease lightning.
Grease.
That's awesome.
Greece, it
How
was
old
all-
were you? How old were you?
When I was in Greece?
Yeah. Last year?
Which Greece?
Okay. I don't
30.
even know what that means, but it's just funny. When you were in Greece, I've seen Instagram pics of you,
Yeah.
and clearly you're just sitting in a chair, like you
Yeah.
had a professional photographer with you.
Never.
How do you just see it there? You see the chair, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna get a cool photo there. Will you take this, Mom? Mom, take this
Yeah.
picture real
Mom.
quick. Mom,
It's usually one of my friends.
Mom,
Yeah, mommy,
Mom.
mommy. I usually just, I like to capture life in a beautiful way.
Okay.
I just use a phone though.
Will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Just don't start posting pictures with like getting up out of bed and you're like, good morning.
You were so lucky you didn't
Like,
wear the
don't-
tuxedo today because when you said, I just like to capture life
Oh.
in a
I
beautiful
just
way.
like to capture life in
I'm
a
Brett
beautiful way and
Eldredge. I'm just
sit back and really
wearing a
Don't
sit by a fire
whiskey
and
and
don't do
enjoy
that.
the whiskey.
Don't you?
Enjoy the love.
Don't
do
you?
that.
Don't you do that?
Don't you do that?
Don't you do that?
Brett, I have to say, you've had 3 number 1 hits. I kept track of what you're doing for the number 1s. I think you're about to go for number 4. By the way, we're going to play Wanna Be That Song in a second. So you went skydiving, you went shark diving.
Actually, I've done 4 of them, 3 of them, but I've had 5 number 1s actually.
oh,
But you've
But
already had 5?
I just haven't
Oh,
done.
okay. This is what I was looking at.
so
Was
I'm
the
in
list of the things you're doing for your number 1s.
Yeah,
Are you on to the 3rd one yet?
I've done shark diving. I've went in a haunted house, ghost chasing.
A real one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I did skydiving, shark diving. What else did I do? Anything else? Those
Are
are
you
3 I've done.
trying-
So now I still have to do
2.
dinner in the sky, hanging from a crane.
Yeah, what is dinner in the sky? I was trying to understand this one.
So picture a dinner table hanging from a crane, and you literally are strapped to a chair
You
like
eat.
300 feet in the
Do
air.
you come up with this?
No, it's a real thing,
yeah,
but
there's
it's
a place.
a lot of them are like not in America.
Are you trying to die?
Yeah.
But do you pick out what you're going to do? Is that your call?
Yeah. It's all I put myself, and I had to play a show in an underwater cave, or like you have to swim underwater to get in the cave.
In the tux.
Dude, I liked
In
you
the
at
tux.
I liked you at Chicago Cubs. I mean, the more and
Oh,
more
yeah.
I
I
learn.
didn't even get to that.
My God. All right.
Living the
And
dream.
your Stewie from Family Guy. She's doing mom, and you mama.
Mom.
You did the whole thing. All right. Brett's going to get another number 1 hit. It's happening. What do you think you're going to do when this happens?
I've been thinking about that. I was like, maybe I should. I thought about this morning. I was like, maybe I should stand in the batter's box to like somebody throwing a 100-mile-an-hour fastball and try to.
And you got to hit it
You have to try to hit it,
on Wrigley.
which is really scary. It says like 65-mile-an-hour fastball is pretty scary if you don't really play baseball.
Did you
Or, I mean,
play?
if you get in a
play.
cage
play.
and it goes 80, you're scared a little bit. And you know where it's going.
I met your mother. I think she should advise you against that.
Oh,
No.
she hates this stuff.
Yeah.
I tried to set up to where I kissed a grizzly bear in the lips, and she totally vetoed it.
Drawing the
What
line.
is wrong with you?
Do not poke a bear.
I was like,
What's the Leonardo
I think-
DiCaprio movie? We're going to rent it for you.
oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Yeah.
We're going to take you one step closer to number 1. I don't know how far this gets you, but another spin. Here's Wanna Be That Song. This is Brett Eldredge, and his
Yes.
latest adventure is on the way. It's Ty, Kelly, and Chuck. There you go. There's your time. 37.
Look at that.
Mark. Woo! Mark. 37.
Boom.
Oh, drop that pen, Annie. Annie is
Okay.
Ty's